Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Hermitcraft Season 4 with me, FalseSymmetry, and today we're over here at the spawn town at the jellyfish base, and that is because we need to do a couple things while we're over here. I was about to end the pearl up top, but you know what? The first thing I think I'm going to do today is actually move this guy. For those that don't know, this was what Zombie Cleo put here to do a kind of thing where you'd search for reindeer around the server, and as much as it is very, very cool and awesome, I think I'm actually going to move the whole thing elsewhere in my base, and I think the place I'm going to put it is somewhere over here in the garden, because I feel like it's the perfect place for a little reindeer to chill out. Even there could be possible. The only two things I think I have down here as actual creatures are two little snails, one there and one there. So I think I'm going to actually dig this thing up, make sure I take loads of screenshots of it, rebuild it down there, and it shall live forever in our little garden behind the jellyfish. Because currently Cupid is maybe getting a little bit stung by the jellyfish tentacle that is right underneath it. So poor Cupid, we are going to move you down the back in the garden, and I'm sure you will love living out the rest of your life back there. It's going to take a little while to find a spot for you, but it's okay, man. Chill out. Oopsie. Didn't mean to do that, but I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure Cleo doesn't need those anymore. Hopefully. No, they're just plain iron nuggets. Okay, good. Thanks for the free iron, Cleo. Well, that looks much cleaner, so let's hop over and build it back here. Well, it's pretty overgrown back here. Look at that. You can hardly get through. I have neglected pruning this garden, making it look pretty, but oh, I forgot about this. We've got our little totem head back here as well. Forget about him. Okay, looks like I might have to take a few trees down to be able to fit this guy in. It is looking quite cramped back here. Well, there we go. Cupid has been installed. I may have put a funny sign on top. That's his face. Look at his face. He looks so happy. No, I'm seriously not going to leave that there. Just because I will not be able to keep a straight face every time I see it. So there we go. Cupid is right there at the entrance of our garden. The only spot I could find for him, but I think he's going to love it. It's definitely a lot more comfortable than being up there. But anyway, now on to the next task for today. Okay, my next task is to come over here, and I basically went through the comments of the video that I did with Cub and Scar, and I didn't see too many comments, possibly because I may have edited out, yes, being silly as I am, the question that is for you guys. So, get your comments ready for the comment section down below. I want to know what I personally should build in one of these three sides here. Now these are, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wide? How many tall? 5 tall? I think that's about the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 7. 7 or 8 wide and 5 tall. And we can dig these back and make them into rooms. I'm not sure how far. I think it's quite possible we can go quite far. I was expecting stone behind there. That was a bit confusing. But yeah, so we need to build something in each of these little sides here. Now, I don't think anyone's started. As you can probably see, I don't think there's anything behind these. No, not quite yet. But I really want to build something behind one of them. So, it needs to be Elytra / flying themed. And there's explosions going off in the other volcano. This is what I made already, which I guess is more nether themed, really. But hey, I'm there. Cubfan is over here, which is the Mesa flyover at sunset. Oh, dude, I like this. There's the moon, the sun, and he's flying over it. Look, he's got Elytra on. Dude, I should put my Elytra on. No, actually, I shouldn't put my Elytra on that one. I need it. And Scar just outdone himself. He's just outdone himself here. Look at that plane. I saw this the other day. He's even called it Scar Air, and it looks incredible. Look at it. It's just silly. He's even got the top of the plane there. Oh, man. Stop being creative and making me look bad, Scar. But, yeah, I don't think anyone else on right now is over 5k. Tango's sort of getting there, maybe. And I think maybe a couple others are quite close. But anyway, leave me comments down below. I want to see loads and loads of comments of ideas for these little things. And, yeah, at some point, myself and the guys will build something there, which will be very, very cool indeed. But look at that. That was a professional escape from that volcano right there. That will definitely not happen again. That was too lucky. That moment when you forget something that you need to build for the episode, but you have travelled all the way to your main base. Great. Back at Spawn Town, and the thing that I need is actually something I sell in my shop. Well, let's just hope we haven't actually sold out of it. It's actually down here. Whoa, lag spike. And, yeah, fingers crossed we haven't sold out completely. I need at least one stack. Oh, we're good. And we have also earned some diamonds. That's alright. I might take a whole stack with me, and there we go. Still got some to sell, and we've got them for the episode. Awesome. Okay, on to the proper main part of the episode. We're going to be building right over here. So that was the last episode, this little area here. Don't worry, next episode, by the way, will be something different than the lab. But we're currently working on the rooms, which is nice. It's nice to get this area done. We've got that room, that room. We're skipping this room for now, because I haven't got any ideas. Again, feel free to put comments down below with ideas. But we're now going to be doing this room, which is, as you can see, plants. I really wanted kind of like a greenery area, like a very specific area just for plants. Yes, there's a tree in that one, but that's just a one singular tree. I want a place where, I guess, plant research is done a little bit and sort of cornered off a little bit, and the plants have gone maybe a bit wild. I really want that kind of area right here. I see it in my head, and I want to recreate it in the game and make it hopefully look sort of cool. So what I'm envisioning right now is grass all over the floor, obviously. Black glass, I think, in front, just to keep it quite dark and gloomy, because I want it to feel like kind of, you know, like the lights are a bit more dimmed inside it, if that makes sense. I feel like that's going to give me the right kind of effect. I'm then planning on having 2, maybe 3 little sections cut out of the walls, so maybe one there and one there, one with like a cactus in, because that'll be separate. It's still kind of a plant, but not really the same as the rest of the plants, because it's obviously in a dry kind of desert biome. And the other side, I think I'm probably gonna either have another cactus or some other kind of tall plant, perhaps, to kind of make it symmetrical. Yes, because that has to happen. And yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. So, I think my plan right now is to go for quite a plain wall again at the back. We're going to go for stone and andesite at the back. And, or do we go for polished andesite? Where's my polished andesite? Did I bring any down here? I do actually have some. I'm thinking I want to block off these areas here, just in case I want to actually use these doorways for something in the future. Yeah, block that side off, maybe do something on the wall at the back, or, yeah, I think keeping it plain will be good, because the glass will be in front. Don't want anything too complicated, and then, where there's grass, we add some cool lighting, we add the black glass in the front, and, yeah, this should hopefully look cool. Okay, so I've decided on a plan of action for these little areas in here. So this is going to be the one with the cactus, and I think we'll put it there. Then we'll grab some iron blocks, make it kind of more lab-like, just because the whole rest of the area isn't really going to be lab-like in any way. That can just be stone, because we want to quickly grab some carpet, which I don't seem to have any yellow, so we'll quickly make some more yellow there. And we'll use the yellow as the main one, black in the middle. And yeah, I think if cactus goes right there, can I fit a free... Yeah, I can fit a free tall cactus, and then I'll put some andesite in the walls, but I'm thinking we should make like a mutant cactus that has like spikes. Would that be, is that weird? Don't answer that. It is kind of cool though, or it's a normal cactus that's kind of being held in place by these like spikes coming from the walls, because it could be evil. Yeah, there we go. Lore for you. That is why I don't come up with stories, because I am terrible at it. But yeah, I think if I just kind of make that a little bit more like so with the andesite, let's put one in there as well. And then if we grab the glass, which I should have some on me, problem. Bit of a problem. I might need some actual wool blocks. I don't have any black on me right now. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to want black glass in front of it, and it should be blocked off because that slab there. Yeah. Okay. Need one piece of black wool, and I think that should be okay. Shouldn't be too dark once I do that. No. Should be perfect. And once the lighting's all sorted and this is kind of darker in here, I think that will look really cool. That will glow and that side will glow as well. We'll do something similar with this side with grass and a 2 tall flower. I think I brought some with me, so we've got a choice of 3. Oh no, 4. All of the two high flowers. We'll pick one to go in there, and I guess then we'll start decorating this room, although it looks like I need to see the ceiling, so let's quickly install that, and let's make this area nice and overgrown. So, it's still looking a little bit naff, because I've got torches in it, but I think once those are removed, and that's darker in there, that will look pretty cool, and definitely be something kind of, once you're wandering around, it'll be a bit different than the rest of the things. So, now is the time where we go a little bit crazy with some leaves and kind of have it so that I almost want it to feel like it's overgrown. And what I'm going to do is here, where there's going to be sort of a doorway, I'll keep it a doorway for now, but I'm going to basically block it off and have like a sign saying no entry or something like that. The idea is that the kind of the plants have sort of overgrown. We'll even overgrow it over the doorway and stuff like that. But I've actually done this really cool thing with the lighting, which I should probably do more, which is this. Put sea lanterns underneath of those, but the glass is still on top. So that's where the light is going to come from. The light will be coming from there, that side, and those 2 little areas there. And hopefully it should give a really nice glow without being too dark. So hopefully... Oh, wait a second. Before we take out all the torches, we should probably also grow some... have I got any bone meal? No, I've got some bone blocks. That'll work too, I think. I think you can turn that back into... Okay, good. Whew, okay. Yeah, so I want to get some long grass in here as well. Make it kind of definitely feel like it's kind of, you know, it's been here for a while. No one's done anything with it. It's just kind of overgrown. It's doing its own thing. And we'll take out the spare flowers, take out the torches, and close this thing up like so. If I can pick... Oh! No, I don't want to go back in there. It's dark. I don't want to go back in here. Block it up with these? Does that even look like it's blocked up? I don't know. Is there a better way to do the door? We'll put signs there. Let's remove this ladder for now. I don't want that. It's in the way. That'll be removed anyway at some point. And there, we have it. It's sort of like a terrarium. Wait, terrarium, is that even the right word? Yeah, sort of. Sort of. You guys know what I mean. Yeah, it looks great. And you walk past, you see that little flower in there. You see the cactus, which should probably have a end rod above its... I was going to say above its head as well. Great. Great. Yeah, that's how cactuses work, False. You're a genius. Yeah, and I think that, actually, looks pretty good. I should also probably add a sign there, which will have something on it, and there as well. Yeah, I like that. I think it looks great. I think it's definitely something... that feels like it should be here, and it feels right. It doesn't feel like, you know, unnecessary. It feels like, yeah, you know what? I like this area with the glass. We need to come up with a different idea that's exactly the same size and scale with the black glass in front, but for this side. So, again, see the comments. You guys just need to fill the comments. Spam me with comments, okay? Gotta fill the comments up with loads of comments. That makes complete sense. Yeah, for that, that'd be really, really cool. I'm excited. I think this looks really great. Maybe not coming in from this way. And also when it's dark, it'll probably look better. But it's definitely going to have this kind of nice glow. It doesn't help that I've got torches out here as well. They're not meant to be there, okay, guys? Okay? Yeah, like that a lot. I think that'll be really, really cool. As for that room, that'll be attached to the back of there. And this side, I guess, hasn't... Oh, when I walk past here, I keep thinking there's creepers in there. This side, I don't know. Maybe I'll have a back... way in where the back of these little sections here are glass as well, and there's a little tiny baby lab behind there as well. That would be even better. Oh, that's something to work on in live stream. That would be super cool. But I definitely need to go buy some more iron, so we should probably head to the shopping district because I keep running out because I use it as a block. As soon as you start using it as a block, man, yeah, you basically then don't have any. Let's just say that. Quick warning for anyone using iron as a block. Yeah. Is not recommended. But yeah, looks really, really cool. So let's head off. Okay, here in the shopping district, and we are over at the iron shop. Fingers crossed that Tango has restocked. Yeah! Wait, what? Why are there glass bottles in here? I don't remember them being there. 2 diamonds for 1 stack. How is there 1 diamond in there then? Has someone bought half a stack? Actually, that could be quite possible. But anyway, what we need to do right now is buy... Oh, why did I not bring a shulker box with me? I could have just filled up a whole shulker box and been fine. Dang it. Okay, well, I guess 2 diamonds for 1 stack of blocks. Oh, it's going to be expensive, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do when you're building out of iron too much. But yeah, I don't think it helps us making trapdoors, and oh my goodness, that was... Great, well, now I've got some counting to do, haven't I? Dang it. Okay guys, well that is sadly it for this episode. I have bought the iron right now. I'm gonna take it back to my base. Actually, I'll probably drop it off with the jellyfish, and then when I next go over to the main base, I will take it over there with me. But that is it, sadly, guys. Today's episode will be going up a day before it usually does. It usually goes up on Thursday, this episode. But I really desperately need comments for that. So if you have any ideas for the Elytra Club, let me know in the comments down below ASAP. I would love to build some of you guys' ideas. I will shout you guys out in the video if you come up with the idea that either I like or I actually do in the... next episode, but I'm super excited about that. That should be fun. We should hopefully come up with a cool idea, and hopefully we're able to actually build it and do it justice. So fingers crossed for that. Lag spikes galore. I'll catch you guys next time. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.